For our first example, we're going to find f of x is equal to x cubed, g of x is the inverse of f of x, and we're going to find g prime of 8. Since g prime of 8 is our goal, put that in the lower right corner. We'll also need to know what g of 8 is. To find g of 8, remember g and f are inverses of each other, so that means the x and the y values will swap places. So the y value for f is g's x value. In order to find the x value for f, which will be g's y value, we need to take the function f of x and set that equal to 8. So x cubed is equal to 8, and then cube root both sides to get x is equal to 2. So our x value for f is 2, and that means that g of 8 is also 2. Now we'll need to get the f prime at that x value of 2. So to get f prime of x, take the derivative of f of x, which is 3x squared. Replace in the value of 2 for x. So f prime of 2 is equal to 12. Reciprocal the slope at f of 2, so f prime of 2 is equal to 12. Reciprocal that answer to get g prime of 8 is equal to 1 over 12. In the next example, if f prime of 5 is equal to 3, and if f of 5 is equal to 7, we're going to find the derivative of the inverse of f at the value of 7. Instead of calling this f inverse, you can let g equal to the f inverse, and then you'll be finding the g prime of 7. So to find g prime of 7, put that in the lower right hand corner, that's where our goal is. We'll need to know what g of 7 is. To get g of 7, f and g were inverses of each other, so 7 being g's x value is f's y value. For inverses, x's and y swap places. So f of what is equal to 7, looking at the given information, f of 5 was equal to 7, so 5 for the x value of f, which is g's y value. And we'll get the derivative of f at 5. Again, from the given information, f prime of 5 is equal to 3. And then reciprocal the f prime of 5 to get g prime of 7. So g prime of 7 is equal to 1/3. In our next example, we're going to use a calculator given that f of x is equal to 1/4 x to the third plus x minus 1. We're going to find the derivative of the inverse of the value of 3. To get the derivative of the inverse of the value of 3, we're going to first find the inverse of 3. To get the inverse of 3, that's just saying when is f of x equal to 3, because the x for the inverse is the y value for the original function. So we'll take f of x, which is 1/4 x cubed plus x minus 1, and set it equal to 3. So using the TI Nspire calculator, putting 1/4 x cubed plus x minus 1 into f1, putting 3 into f2, analyzing the graph to get the intersection. So x is equal to 2. So we know f of 2 is equal to 3. Now we need f prime of 2. To get f prime of 2, you can either take the derivative by hand or using the TI, analyze the graph, dy dx, and find out the value of f prime of 2 is equal to 4. Reciprocaling our answer, f prime of 2 is equal to 4, so then the derivative of the inverse at 3 is equal to 1/4.